Hello, my name is Pierre Marchildon with M3 Micro Media. Richard Wurzel, in his book, The Next 20 Years of Your Life, which was written back in 1997, spoke of the future being different in the sense that the large advertisers would go after, instead of after a certain demographic, they'd go after you as an individual and would design an ad just for you. Hard to believe. It seemed so far-fetched. Yet in the mid-2000, 2005, 06, and 07, we saw on the scene coming on with Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, and those three social media networks really showed the world that micromedia can, and indeed in some cases has eclipsed mass media. So Twitter to me is nothing more than a catalog of headlines, or we could say a library of headlines. Why? Because Twitter says that your post must be less than 140 characters. That reminds me a lot of being a news director for a newspaper, or a chief editor for the Globe and Mail, and that person's job is to find stuff that is newsworthy, and they have to say it in as short a phrase as they can. Why? Because that's what's going to sell the newspaper. The article can be long, but the title has to be short. So in my opinion, Twitter is nothing more than a library of headlines that are newsworthy, that engage your reader. YouTube is your own TV channel. Many people today are running their small business thinking, oh, I need advertising, I need to promote myself. And they hear of the social networks, they know they should be on it. To me, YouTube is your TV channel, one of the most powerful tools today in social networks. In fact, by the year 2020, 90% of all content on the web will be consumed via video. Facebook. I see Facebook more like a magazine because unlike Twitter, Twitter moves very quickly by the second. Hundreds of tweets come on a given subject. On Facebook, it's more personable. It's more like a magazine that you have. It's a monthly publication, for example, because a post on Facebook can last, if you keep getting action on it, as in likes and comments, you can have a post on Facebook that could last 5, 6, 7 hours or even more, which is great when that happens. But Facebook is more stationary, a little more static than Twitter. Twitter moves very quickly. So that's the distinction between the two. When I talk to business owners about social media, about Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, I get this look on their face of, oh my gosh, I'm overwhelmed. They're confused, they're overwhelmed. They can't seem to get a grasp on what it is and how to do this thing called social media. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you get there, get traction on that kind of, on those networks. So that's my goal. And it's not expensive, starting at $200 and up. So it doesn't have to cost a fortune. It can be very affordable. So I invite you to take action, take a step forward, and give me a call at 403-918-2582. Or look me up at m3media.ca.